question is, what will you do next? So it goes something like this. You see on TV that the stock market's dropped 800 points, or your doctor's just told you, your test results really require that we do even more tests because we have some concerns. That's going to elicit what we call a natural reaction. It's very normal. The question is, what do you do next after that? The Greeks and early philosophers had a word for this called phantasia. It's the same root word that we have for fantasy or phantasm, something that elicits an emotion or fear. Oftentimes it can actually appear much bigger than it is. And these philosophers were not so foolish as to believe that you weren't supposed to have a reaction at all. They were sympathetic to the human condition, just as if you go up behind someone and scare them, they're going to react suddenly. Again, it gets us back to the point of what are you going to do now? What's next? So it's not so much our initial reaction, but how we choose to respond after that. So as a reverse mortgage professional, when you see news maybe that's concerning, you're looking at not only the stock market, but we're looking at a potential recession in a couple of years, according to market experts. What do you do with that information? Do you lock down in fear? Do you cut back on your prospecting activities? Do you begin to do things differently, maybe things that had helped you succeed in the past, and you abandon them out of fear? Or do you keep pressing forward and taking advantage of the moments that you have now? The question again in life is not so much your immediate reaction, but what you do next. And speaking of what you'll do next, I hope that you will take the time to register for our upcoming webinar. We're going to be talking about online dominance. That is how you can get found on the first page of the Google search results. If you're not on the first page, you might as well be invisible. So be sure to click on the link below this page. You can register there. We're going to be going over how you can do SEO. We got some great tools and tips, a free white paper. So be sure to register for that. And leave your comments below on this video. Let us know your thoughts about initial reactions and what you have learned and taking that next step. Have a great weekend.